Hey guys, I just want to tell you about these friends of ours over at canadoc.ca.
Canadoc.ca is a website that was specifically made to help educate people on medical cannabis. If you head over to canadoc.ca, links are in the description. Fans of this show, friends of the show, actually, you will be able to learn all kinds of beautiful knowledge regarding medical cannabis. Did you know that medical cannabis will grant you the ability to get all kinds of cool products that are normally not available for these recreational users across Quebec? Did you know that, Poseidon?
Yes.
Did you also know that the confidentiality is top-notch?
Damn right, confidentiality. It's never associated to your passport, your Medicare card. Nobody ever knows you have this license for medical cannabis.
And they have doctors prescribing you those.
Exactly. These are professionals at Canadoc. And the main thing is, if you're gonna, and we know you guys consume, do it the right way. Be responsible. Head over to canadoc.ca. They will help you out. If you don't have a medical card, they'll put you in contact with the right people to adjudge your usage. They'll give you access to one of the best companies. They're going to pick which one. Medical cannabis suppliers in Canada that gives you access to all kinds of supplies, live resin, vape pens, all kinds of edibles, shit that you cannot buy as a regular human being. You got to be a special one of our people. Canadoc.ca. Veterans, what do they get?
And how long? I was going to ask you, how long does that phone call take?
Under 10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes.
Veterans, Poseidon.
They love our veterans. Why? Do you know why, Pantelis?
Yeah, because
the Blue
they
Cross don't charge them.
Yeah, I think the Blue Cross already pays for it.
Yes.
So they don't charge them. It's done directly. So
Never
you order
out
as
of
a
pocket.
veteran, get your stuff. They deliver it to your house. You choose. You want Canada Post. You want UPS. You want FedEx. Whatever you're comfortable with. They send it to your house from good old Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu, right here in the great province of Quebec. So friends of the show, if you're interested in medical cannabis, look no further. Canadoc.ca. Intellectuals starts now.
Welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals.
Hey.
We have news that Adam may actually be an undercover CIA operative.
You're not supposed to say that. You're gonna get him killed.
Canada.
You're gonna get him killed.
Do you have security? Do you have security clearance?
Maybe.
Adam, today is Adam's birthday as we record this. Happy birthday,
Adam.
Wait. We can't
Yes.
say
Adam, it's your birthday.
Oh, that's the Michael Jackson one.
Happy birthday, Adam.
That's from The Simpsons.
Adam, that's your birthday.
Yeah. So,
How you feel on this pleasant birthday?
He's
Very-
52,
very
but he
good.
feels
Doesn't-
51.
legit 45 years on this earth.
You guys read my mind because I was about to ask you, does anybody in the room know how old I am? But
45
you
years
guys,
old.
You guys
No.
beat me to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went to high school.
What's your astrological sign?
What is it? Taurus.
Hey, he knows. Because you're a bull.
Yeah, you are stubborn, Adam. That is correct. So you're having a good birthday, and any other exciting news?
How did you celebrate it?
I can tell you where
Well,
he was.
guys-
That's for sure.
I'll let you guys read between the lines because I don't really have the right to venture too far from where I live. There were limitations as to the ways I could celebrate it.
Oh, they won't let you leave the strip club.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's Adam. We'd like to get you an Xbox or a console of some
Yeah,
kind.
why aren't you playing? There are so many great video games right now. Literally, part of you being stuck at home could be spent destroying a new game, getting involved in
Having
it, and
so
then,
much fun.
and then going online with a headset, playing with other people,
Yeah.
meeting real people, making friends.
Yeah, it's not like Nintendo 1986 anymore, Adam. It has evolved into a network
Well,
of people.
you can
have
play
fun,
Elden Ring.
make
Rule it out.
friends.
I think that's too
I'm not
complex.
going to rule it out. There's a reason
I'm
why
not
I
going to
just
rule it
started
out.
laughing.
He's a politician.
Listen, guys, there's a movie I described, and you guys were asking me, is that the name of the movie? And you were right. Something about, shot caller.
So you're in there trying to become a mob boss.
How you
I
gonna?
guess maybe I'm a little... Okay, guys, it's funny and it's serious what I'm about to tell you.
It's mostly
If you
funny.
guys watch any recent action movies, including that one, it's like people I'm trying to find a way how to say it. Basically, people, all of a sudden, they want to take revenge. It's a certain way of thinking, I guess. Somebody has done you in, and now you want to do the world back in. And I don't know. I mean,
So Adam, are you saying you're plotting your revenge?
Yeah.
That's what you're spending your time
on the intellectuals.
It's like he's working on a scheme.
Work with me. Work with my logic, guys.
Yes, I am.
Work with my logic in the sense that I'm influenced by these movies. And,
Hold on.
listen,
This is me working with your logic.
Adam is watching thrillers. He's in the thriller category of blockbuster
But
right now.
I love how Adam is like, you think I should be playing video games. Guys, I'm very busy plotting my revenge.
Yeah, exactly. How many the bad guys in the recent movies you've been watching? Where were they from?
Which ones have you sympathized with?
Yeah, where were they from?
guys,
The bad
I'll
guys.
describe the movie to you. Wait, I'll describe the movie to it. It takes place in Los Angeles. There's a woman whose husband and daughter are shot with like a drive-by shooting. She survives and she's in the hospital, and then she takes out the whole LA gang, all the Latinos and all that.
Okay, so they were the bad guys.
Are you talking about Death Wish?
Yeah, exactly. He just described
think
Death
so.
Wish. He just described that.
How do you
Yeah,
hold
she's
on?
in
I
the
have a question.
hospital.
I have a question. How do you watch a movie yesterday and then not remember the name?
No,
Because he's
Because
too
I
busy
watched
worrying about other
Five
shit.
movies a week.
So are you plotting your revenge on the people that tricked you into getting into this mess?
Listen, guys.
He's
I'll
laughing.
answer
It
that
means
indirectly.
it's true.
The way the movie goes, it's so inspiring.
The way the movie
that
is.
I want to, but obviously I'm not a nut. Guys, I'm a sane person, so yes, but no, okay?
Okay, we're not gonna
but that'll
bullshit.
be a last minute no, okay?
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You're a gem.
You're a
You see, Adam.
You're a
with
wild and
Adam is a-
crazy
you're
guy.
a basket
Adam
case.
is on a flat table, flat surface, unrolling blueprints at home, like from both sides.
on
you know?
his
Yeah.
I
kitchen
use the word-
countertops.
I used the word before, and I'm going to use the word again. I'm a civilized person, so the answer is no, okay? Civilized people
What's-
don't take revenge
That's
against
the
whole
answer
city
to
of
what?
LA.
Who asked the question?
Am I plotting some revenge in my spare time? And I said no because I'm a civilized person.
But you are plotting. You're the one who said you were plotting. We didn't bring it
Scheming.
up. You said you were scheming.
I said the thought crossed my mind.
the thought of
but
revenge,
obviously,
Adam.
I don't want to be some nutcase who's going to have 3 lifetimes in jail.
Revenge has entered the chat.
Ah.
Yes, revenge. Adam, let me tell you about revenge. I myself have been trying to get revenge on God for years, for many, many years. Revenge is a dish best served cold, yes, this is true, but also, revenge is a dish that consumes you, it poisons you. Don't go for revenge, Adam, unless you're seeking revenge from a bunch of homosexuals.
That's right. Adam,
So you could say revenge is like pizza.
There's pride.
I don't know. The devil keeps tapping in, and I don't let him in. So I don't know.
Adam, I heard a joke. Adam, how do you cook a pizza upside
Did you
down?
just fart?
Yeah, he did.
Did you hear
Not a
that?
clue.
I heard it. Adam,
I heard it all
I thought it was a
from
burp
hell.
or something. What
No,
was
I
that?
heard it all from hell. This guy fucking farted.
Adam, did you fart?
No, I burped.
Oh.
You can't lie to me, I am the Prince of Darkness!
He mouth farted.
Disgusting.
Technically, that might be true.
It's a mouth fart.
It's a mouth fart.
I
It's
just
mouth
came
fart.
up with it. I will call it
heard-
that from now
I heard
on.
a joke Adam might like. Adam, how do you cook an upside down pizza?
Oh God.
Not a clue.
You cook a pizza, you open up the pizza box, take it out of the oven, you flip the pizza over.
Okay.
That's it. That's the joke I heard. Poseidon is angry.
I hate all you people.
What the fuck did he just say?
a guy named Mohsen,
What
an Iranian,
Hold on. Let's not go over that, bro.
an Iranian Turkish guy told me that joke.
Yeah, free Palestine Day.
One of them Irano-Turks.
Irano-Turks.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a
Oh no, wait, that's Israel.
the top
Those are
story
Those
You
don't
mixed up
work.
Iran and
Countries, by the
Israel. I
way.
love it.
Ir-
It's a common mistake from a
very
commoner.
common mistake. Those Iranian Israelites.
Iran hates Israel.
I know.
It's let's just say it's a lot of fun listening to a kitchen full of people from different backgrounds. It's very funny. Anyway, Adam,
I'm still upset at
I
that
was just
joke.
going to ask Pantelis a real quick question.
Oh,
I think the Turks and the Iranians get along, right? I'm not sure.
Turkey's having an election of some kind that has like affects the world apparently.
Well, not of some kind. It's an actual
No,
general
but their election, yeah. But it was top story in Google when I just checked. And
Yes.
because I don't go look up Turkish politics.
Obviously, because there's some fuckery afoot.
Okay.
Because there's like Turkey is already like a very hardcore state.
Okay.
Considering they're one of the people up against him is even more hardcore than him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay,
interesting.
Okay, so that's and
That's interesting.
okay. That's why.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see how it plays out.
I don't know if interesting is the correct term.
I think
Well,
it played
also
out.
scary.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it was top. It was. I opened up my Google News. It was top story. That's all. I just. I'm not Adam. So,
Speaking of-
can you tell me the 3 movies that you don't remember? What else did you watch? I'm kidding, Adam. You got to watch video.
Well,
you got to
I named
play
you two
video
already.
games.
Shot caller.
Shot caller.
You're kidding, but I want to answer. The one you just told me about, the Death Wish, I think it's called. I saw so many.
Did you see
I
the
saw
Death
a lot
Wish?
of movies with that British.
Oh, with Jason
I think
Statham.
so.
Jason, the bald Jason.
I was just about to. I saw about a half a dozen movies with him. The Fast and the Furious, a whole bunch of movies with him.
You like a Jason
Name any movie
Statham?
with him, and
Jason
Yeah, I do.
Statham is Adam at his best.
Yeah,
That's why he likes Jason
Guys,
you know.
Statham.
Jason Statham was a swimmer.
Is the guy Adam wishes to be in his revenge?
Yeah, yes.
Adam wants to be Jason
Oh,
Statham.
no wonder he's plotting his revenge.
Yeah,
He sees
he's
himself
being that guy.
He sees he's looking in a
I was
very
forced under house arrest because of you
Yeah.
mobsters.
Yeah.
You done tricked me. I done went to them cops, and you done tricked me into admitting to things I didn't do, did I? I did well.
and he always does
Adam
and he-
fantasizes to
and
be
he always does the glare with the nod. Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucking
Do you
did
guys
that,
happen
yeah.
to know a movie?
Adam's gonna walk into one of their meetings and be like, "All right, hear me out. Can we all just concede that I'm going to shoot you all in the head? Can we all come to terms with the fact that I'm going to kill you?"
Adam's going to refer to us as blokes.
Yeah.
Adam, and we
I don't
tried to
think- I
shave
don't
your
wanna
head
just-
like Jason Statham. You refused
We
to
did
do
it.
it.
We did it once, and you looked fantastic.
And you
Yeah.
you still Larry David.
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
I was about to ask you, not that I want to go down every single movie, but there's a good one, and Jason Statham plays a cop in London, and there's a guy that he ends up shooting the guy. They can't prove it. He committed a murder.
They can't
Does that
prove
tell you
it?
anything? They
Why is
can't
that
prove
funny
it,
to
and the
you?
guy walks away, and he gets bail, and then at the very end...
It's called Innocent Copper Part 2.
So they can't prove it. Is that was that part of your
and
fantasy?
he plays the role of a cop in London.
Okay.
Anyway,
A
it
Bobby.
doesn't ring
He
bell,
plays a
doesn't ring bell.
Bobby with his baton.
Yes.
Bobby Cox.
Adam, wow, that's messed up. So that's cool. Death Wish. Did you watch the Bruce Willis one or the Charles Bronson one? Did the guy have a mustache or was it Bruce
I
Willis?
believe it's pronounced mustache.
I don't think it was Bruce Willis.
It was Charles Bronson. There's only 2 Death Wishes. Okay, Adam. I don't want to soak up this conversation. Go ahead. Ask away.
Yeah, Adam, so what do you want from our lives?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Let's validate
Well,
Adam a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'll tell you what. I think Pantelis will be appreciative to hear that. I noticed just from the way he talks that he's a person. Okay, I said it earlier and I'll say it again. The idea of self-preservation, it makes a lot of sense. I.e., I could give you a simple example, or I could give you a whole bunch of complicated ones. If somebody pulls out the right fist and they're about to punch you, obviously you're going to get into a defensive position, right? I'm using a layman's term example.
Yes.
I wanted to just ask Pantelis, listen, you're on. I guess you and I are not exactly on the same page, and I want you to hear. what my
We're on
reasoning.
2 different
You
books.
deal with
Two different libraries.
You
bro.
deal with tons of people via the public, and you can't know them all. You can't. I mean, unless you have a database and you go over a whole list of names every day, which I could be wrong, but I doubt it, right? What I don't understand is, yes, it's happened to me that I met someone who was obviously a fake person, and I ended up getting stemmed. How come, on the other hand, I'm the one who's kind of being raked over the coals, but you, on the other end, are... I don't think it's ever happened. Or
Well, you
like,
just
you know,
hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
man.
Before I
Do you see what's happening?
Yeah,
Am
first
I
of all, I
drunk?
gotta say something because Adam, you are quite the bitch because you literally just said in the beginning of your sentence, you said that you fell for a scam. By the way, you said which was obviously a fake person. To you, it wasn't obvious. We had to yell at you. It wasn't obvious. to
remove
you.
the word fake.
And- hold on.
Obvious. Remove
So
the
wait,
word
you're
obvious.
single again?
Hold on. He was always saying, hold on. So you say this, and then you proceed to say, so I want to understand, why am I the one being made fun of? Because you're the one who fell for it.
Okay, that much I will concede, but let me ask you this.
Concede.
How
He's
am
a politician.
I
I
wrong
love
when
it.
I say that because you deal with the public and there are
Yeah.
thousands of people could be scamming you, I don't understand how... Well, never... Okay, remove Adam from the equation. Any person who knows thousands of people who's going to probably have Facebook friends they might not know all that well, doesn't that make them very liable, given the fact that everybody and his brother uses social media?
Liable for what, Adam?
What the
I have
fuck?
thousands.
Of getting screwed over by a fake person.
I have thousands
Thank you.
of
What?
fans.
He's saying, how come
I-
you're not getting screwed over by
Because
fake
I
people?
don't have thousands of friends. I have thousands of fans. I don't speak to every single person and agree to every link they send my way.
Okay, but is that
You
as a
don't
matter of
have to
principle,
speak.
or...
You don't have to. It's a matter of not being retarded. You don't have to answer to every Tom, Dick, and Harry that messages you. You don't need that. That's insane. Nobody does that. So if there's a guy on the bus with you when you're riding and he whips out his dick and starts masturbating, are you gonna join him because you're like, well, what am I gonna do?
Well,
guys?
he engaged me.
No, you're not. You're gonna avoid him. You don't have to jerk every dick in front of you.
Yeah. Okay, Pantelis, you have a point, but hear me out for
You
a
have a
second,
point, but-
please. I didn't get screwed over by dozens of people through Facebook. I'm talking about one person.
No,
You know?
it was more than
No,
one.
no,
Jen,
no,
you
no.
told us at least 3 stories. Stop it, and you keep backtracking every
These
time
are
you catch
stories
it.
that we know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows
Well,
what we don't know?
I don't have
But
a Facebook account, so there's no risk anymore.
Okay, so
you
there's no
deleted
risk
your
anymore.
Facebook account?
Adam,
Yeah.
you
So,
fall
hold
for
on,
these things. It's
Adam.
almost like you're used to being defeated, Adam.
Adam,
It's like you don't feel normal unless you're defeated.
Adam, serious question.
Yes.
Does this mean you're single and ready to mingle again?
Yes, we have to. What's that?
You have to answer.
Adam,
But this is gonna be the hardest to get.
we got to get Adam out.
Answer the question.
Okay, it's gonna be like Cinderella. We're gonna take him out, and
Yeah.
his curfew is gonna be done.
It's gonna be great.
I have to get back home, and she's gonna be like, "But you
Okay.
dropped your sneaker."
Get him glass
So
slippers,
guys,
glass
the most
slip. Yeah.
appropriate answer is let's completely let's have a conversation devoid of that subject because I'm on house arrest. I'm on whatever.
No, but
okay?
answer
What?
the, answer the
What?
question.
Adam,
We can send somebody to your place, bro, for a
Adam,
date at
she
your
can
place.
come over. I will come over and be your waiter. I'll
Are
set the
you-
table. I'll cook. I'll make it like a nice restaurant.
Poseidon will take your mom out during that
Yes,
time.
Yeah.
I'll take her out on a nice dinner.
And I will be your waiter and chef.
Yes. Are you
Well-
single? Yes or no? Answer the fucking question. Stop beating around the bush like you always fucking do.
I'm single, but it doesn't matter.
I just
Because-
offered
okay,
you
guys.
for a nice girl to come over to your house and you enjoy yourself
You guys-
and have fun
you
and have
guys
dinner,
need-
and you're saying it doesn't matter. But yet you call me
guys need to
saying,
hear me.
visit me.
How come we always have to hear you out, but you can't answer a simple question?
I did. I answered it.
He's been talking to me. My wires are filled with cum. Help me.
That's disgusting. That's
Adam, what the fuck was that?
That's
Adam?
Adam's laptop
Adam,
phoning
what
in.
was?
Adam, do you see what happened right now? Adam, now your laptop has joined the conversation.
Guys, I want to make it clear to you, the conversation is being recorded. I am.
It's crazy.
Adam, can you lower the volume on your laptop? What the fuck is
Yeah,
happening?
seriously, bro.
Why is your laptop talking?
Why are you molesting your laptop?
I'm on my phone for what laptop?
All right, well, your laptop is talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that he glides over. So, Adam...
So hold on. Okay, I have a counter argument for you, Adam. I will speak to you as you
Counterpoint.
must speak to as you speak to us, Adam. How come we must always answer your questions, but when we ask you a question, you cannot answer it? How come it's always
accent is that?
one-sided?
What
Yeah,
wrong
he's
with
trying
you?
to be refined.
What are you having a seizure?
He's being like a professor, like.
Yeah. How come we must always answer your demands?
Why do you sound like a British they them?
Because I am a British they them.
Because that coronation got to you so much, you want to talk about it again. Because you
Yeah,
love
exactly.
the Brits.
Just to piss off that one person.
Love the brats.
Camilla. His Majesty. Adam.
Quick, Charles,
Yes.
get the scepter.
So wait, I want you to ask Adam a question so he can answer it.
Yes, asked you. Are you single or not?
He said yes.
What?
No, he never answered.
Yes, he said yes, but it doesn't matter. He said
Yeah.
because
What's
I'm under
the
house arrest.
recording?
He said
Oh,
Proof is in the
okay, he did. I
recording.
didn't hear it.
He went into the negative. So yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Because he says so many words, I missed some of them.
So, guys, I have a feeling after what I'm about to say, I think Pantelis and I can actually be on the same page. It has nothing to do with
that's what's
I'm
most
not
important.
paying,
you
I'm
don't
not paying
know
for
or
another hooker
two.
for you, Adam.
Stay away from links is your point. Stay away from links.
yes,
because
they
you're
bite.
in
They're
uncharted
fucking
territory.
wild.
You say stay away from rinks.
Links.
Links to the internet.
Adam, God damn it, Adam.
The lynx,
Listen,
the
there's
lion,
more to that.
the
It's not
tiger.
just the links, Adam. It's more, why do you oversimplify nonsense? Look, forget all that. You're obviously very susceptible to getting scammed. We're not going to get over that today. What we could discuss today is, Adam, would you be willing to meet with a lady during these tumultuous legal times for you?
I know just the right
Okay,
person.
the answer is simple. The answer is no.
Okay, so you do not want to meet a lady.
No.
So follow-up
That's right.
follow-up question, are you expecting to meet a man?
That was my follow-up question as well.
you
I'll let you read between the lines. I've never had an affair as a gay person in my life. Read between
Never
the
had an
lines.
affair.
You
Okay.
have never wait.
Okay.
I've never had an affair as a
Why-
gay
why'd
person
Why'd
in
you
my life.
answer suspiciously?
Yeah, so what that means is...
As a gay person,
Yeah.
comma,
No,
I have never had an affair.
An affair, that means that he was a gay man in a committed relationship and he
Yes.
never cheated on
He
that
never
person.
cheated.
That's fine.
That's what Adam just said.
That's great, Adam. I'm very proud of
What's
you.
that laugh?
I'm very proud of you, Adam. We don't judge here.
No. No, in fact, maybe that was
anything,
the
we'll-
guy who lived in the.
If anything, we'll
when
accept
Adam
you
was in
more.
the furnace, the other dude.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been his Bert
shoot,
to
we
his
forgot
Ernie.
about that.
His
Adam-
Ernie and Bert. Yeah.
Adam, did you ever get any news from your old landlord?
Well, yeah.
Is he
I'm moving
okay?
back there in November.
Oh, shit. But are you moving back into your original spot or the second spot?
Sorry, say that again, please.
Are you moving back into the original
First room
you
or the
used to have,
second
or
room?
the second one, the boiler one?
Neither. I'm moving upstairs. So.
You're moving in
so
with
we're
the guy. That's
We're
amazing.
moving on up
Yeah.
to the east side.
I guess.
Got to get a piece of the pie.
Yeah, go
I
Adam,
guess that's
go
what the
Adam.
ladder of success feels like.
Yes, Adam, only onward and upward at this point. Good, good. We're happy to hear that. So you're going to be living in the house. Good.
I love it.
Fuck. That's
I'm very
great.
happy
Okay,
for Adam
so
now.
he's got some plans.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Now we just have to work on getting that console. You have a Sega,
but
that's
he
a lot
doesn't
of
want
fun.
to play video games.
He will. He will. He'll
Okay,
have
guys.
fun.
Occasionally.
But give him a
but
Jason
I-
Statham game.
But guys, I don't know why is it hard for you to understand some basic logic. I'm not working full time, so it's not like I'm bored out of it. The old feelings I had are not. They don't apply anymore.
What the
You know,
fuck did you just
The
What
say?
is that?
feelings
What
I
was the
have
word?
don't
What are you
apply
talking about?
anymore because he has a job and he's okay. So he doesn't.
Thank you. I was a little bit on the depressed / uncomfortable side because I had very little to do.
Yes.
All that changes
No.
because I'm spending 40 hours of my week working.
Good, but so you.
Oh, so you're getting out of the house?
Yes.
I just told you. I thought I made it clear that I'm allowed to leave my home to work
For a job, he
There are
showed.
other
That's what.
reasons if my probation agent okays it, but
So he feels
it's not like you have to stay home and you're on 24-hour surveillance. It's
That would be
I have a
wacky.
justified reason why I can leave.
Adam, here's something
And
I can
working in
do.
one.
So if we want to
ahead.
hang out with Adam, technically we're allowed to go on his commute to work. So we can have a conversation with him on the subway sitting next to him. Oh, right? Right? There's nothing wrong with that.
I suppose. And as long as I'm not a snitch and I'm trying to get you guys in trouble, then
Snitch,
by all means.
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing illegal about it. You
What the
criminal.
fuck are you saying?
I've tried. I was an attempt at
At a
getting
joke,
you
I
guys
know
off.
it was quite funny. It was quite funny. But so we can let's go to Lionel Group, and we'll commute with Adam.
Lionel Gray.
So you're okay. So Adam is not depressed anymore because he's feeling
Good, good.
useful, and
Look-
in his free time he watches Jason Statham movies.
In all seriousness, Adam, I like to yell at you,
but
but I'm glad that you're feeling better and
Yeah.
that you're more out of the house.
a little
and
better,
everything.
yeah. Good.
Mhm.
Now shave that neck
right.
hair. So say
Adam,
yeah.
what pisses you off
Say goodnight to your computer for us,
in life?
All right.
Adam. What pisses
I
you off?
am. Oh, okay. We're not talking about the show. We're talking about my life.
No, what pisses you off?
Well, okay. I thought I was going to be a man and answer the question the way a man would. Okay. It is true that
Adam, you try to use a deeper voice if you're gonna do a man.
Pardon?
He's
What
just
did you say?
it's funny. He just he cracked a joke.
like this, Adam.
If you want to be a
wanna
man,
say
you
it
have to
like a
talk with a
man.
deeper voice, Adam.
Say it like a man.
So it pisses you
When a
off that
person goes on a show, and it's the first time I've been on that podcast, this podcast, I mean, people, well, first of all, since the podcast is recorded, people can kind of discern, well, we know some stuff about this guy. All we have to do is watch episode after episode. And I didn't
and
realize
we like him.
you kind of,
And we like listening to him.
They do love you. Yeah, that's true.
How about that? Why do you go right to the negative if they know stuff about you? Maybe because they know stuff
Okay.
about you, they like you.
All right, you want to hear, once again, a man's answer? This thing about me being scammed, I get it 100%. I get it. I don't want to have to go and say you win, but your point is valid. I'll say that instead. But I'm a little bit surprised that other people, which are also members of our society, don't kind of get told, man, what a knucklehead you are because of what happened to me.
Of course they do.
right
You're
after
just so
Japan.
caught up in your shit.
Yeah. By the way, Adam, I would like to address that you're the one that brought this up this time,
As usual.
as usual.
I agree.
So
I agree.
Not
Adam,
us.
don't be so pessimistic. Be a little more optimistic. Things are going good, and a lot of people like you, and
Yeah.
move forward.
You're loved in the community.
Adam, there's an old song when I was young I used to listen to, and it makes me think of you. It goes something like this: Love hurts, love
I know that
hurts,
Yes.
by a
but
Scottish
not
group
as
called the Nazareth.
much
What?
as
He
a
knows.
house arrest.
Yes.
Oh, that's an
I
actual
know the name of
song.
the group.
Love hurts.
Is that an actual song?
Love scars.
Ooh, love us.
And I'll ask anybody from the public if they know that. The band is called Nazareth and the song is called Love Hurts.
So you're familiar with it.
Of course, he's familiar with
So
it.
listen to it.
I wonder if Adam
So-
is in his room, like, the kids in the 90s just bumping music.
There's a
with headphones
poster
on.
of New Kids on the Block over his
New
bed.
Kids on the Block?
I said black.
New
Oh, no,
Kids-
Freudian slip.
New Kids on the
I'm
Block.
out here. I watch New Kids on the Noir.
New Kids on the Block.
New
cock.
Kids on the Black
Awful.
Hawk. Oh, that's disgusting. You're terrible.
Adam, and I ruined the joke. It was so funny. Adam has like the 80s Theo Huxtable fucking Cosby Show room. That's what I was trying. The Full House bedroom, the sitcom kid bedroom
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
the bicycle and the
Yeah,
BMX
yeah, yeah.
and the fucking posters.
The race car bed.
Yeah, the race car bed. That's Adam's room.
Poseidon, did you ever grow up with that with the race car bed? No. Huh?
We were too poor.
Well, no, not you own one. I mean, you know what it was. You were.
Oh, yeah, I knew, I
Whatever
knew, I
you
knew.
wanted, or the yeah. That's funny.
Do you have a race car bed? No, bro. My parents wouldn't
We're too
race
poor.
anywhere. Very slow. They're all like
Anyway,
me. They're
guys,
very slow.
My
glad
father
I
was
served
good
as
at
an
racing away from the family.
There's a football on a shelf in Adam's room. There's
Adam,
a Go
what's your,
Jets.
what's your
triangle.
favorite race?
Pardon?
What's your favorite race?
Like in the Formula One? I
Yeah,
don't
what's
have
your
one.
favorite race?
I've been to the Belgian one. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan
The
of racing. I
Belgians.
like it, but it's too loud.
So Belgium?
Because I've been there. Because
Okay.
I've been there. Yeah.
Adam loves the Belgian. He loves in Bruges. You should watch in
Poseidon,
Bruges.
you I know it's white.
Yeah.
Guido, what's
Especially
your
the
favorite race?
Aryan white.
I cannot. You heard it before. Black.
Yeah, yeah.
The Nubian.
Yeah, you're a big
The
Nubian fan.
Ebony. Ebony.
Yeah, Poseidon's favorite.
So anyway,
Actually,
guys, I hope I
the
served as
stewardess
an
from
adequate
France.
source
She was
of
wonderful. Flight attendant.
What was that, Adam? Sorry, I
Oh,
was.
yeah,
I
I
was.
said, that's okay. I said I hope that I served as an adequate source of entertainment.
I wouldn't go that far. You did serve. The
Semi-adequate.
purpose you served today was to allow us to wish you a most gracious happy birthday.
Happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday
And be happy, Adam.
to you.
I appreciate it.
Look at the bright side of life. You have some hair
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, don't hate the Jews, the regulars.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I'm kidding. Just be happy.
I would-
Laugh, okay?
Yeah. I
So-
wish you guys adieu and have a good one, guys.
Oh, adieu.
Later, dog.
Adieu, D'Artagnan.
Au revoir.
Oh, what's this
All right,
French
bye,
guy
guys.
name with the
Take care.
neck fat?
Mhm.
Bye, Adam.
I'll
Speaking
hang up
of,
as soon as Guido finishes his thought.
go ahead, Adam. Tell me what.
I said I will hang up as soon as you finish your last thought.
Okay, you're hanging on for that's nice. Robert De Niro, 79 years old, had his 7th kid or 6th kid.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You guys are just trying to dunk on.
No, because he mentioned black,
Bro,
and his wife was black, and this one is now Asian.
This guy's still firing
He's
off
still
bullets.
jamming.
Well,
Yeah.
he banged a black chick. She got
He
pregnant.
was
the kid's
married
Asian.
to his wife Grace
what?
Hightower for years.
Whoa,
Oh, he
hold
banged
on.
her so hard she
That
went
gave
from
me a
black to
headache.
Asian.
That gave
I
me a
heard
headache,
that.
bro.
I heard that.
That's what you said.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he used to have.
Adam believed it. He went, wow.
No,
No, the thing with being 79 and still having a kid,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's...
That's, bro, he's still shooting.
He's
fucking-
still he's shooting.
Man's not shooting blanks, bro.
Yeah,
Unless that's not his kid.
his six shooter
always
is
that possibility.
loaded. Apparently, she's a producer on one of his films or something, and he just decided to go for it or something. I don't know. I don't read, but good for him. He had
Okay,
a kid.
guys, I'll say it a little differently. It sounds a little creepy because she must be much younger because I don't think a woman that age could have
No,
a kid.
she's
How old
not.
is
She's
she?
not
She's
at
17.
79.
She's 17.
She's not 79.
Yeah.
I believe she
Exactly.
is
She's 17.
45. She's your age, Adam.
She's
Wow.
17, 45 in
35
Thailand.
She's
years
above the
younger.
age of consent,
Yeah.
Adam. So it's nothing weird. She's not like some 12-year-old.
She still
What does that
has
sound?
I think a
low battery.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
She still has, like the low battery of this conversation. Yeah, she still has her menstruation, Adam.
yeah.
Okay, so
great.
Adam, good night, happy birthday, and say hi to
I appreciate
Jason
it.
Statham for us.
If I see him, I'll
Hobbs and
definitely
Shaw.
say I'll relay the message.
To make it Fast and Furious
hang up.
10.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, see,
yeah,
I have
take
the
care.
control over it.
Yeah, he's
Adam,
never gonna
Adam,
hang up.
I have to tell you something. Listen.
Go ahead.
Good. I hope he calls back.
That's bad. They never did that to you. It's like your friend that says, "Here, I got to give you something." He's reaching into his pocket and he pulls out the finger. I just
of
did
course,
that in
many
phone
times.
form. That's awful.
We do this.
He will call back. No,
think
when we
so?
used to do that circle thing, we used to, whoever looks at it, you have to punch in the
yes,
shoulder.
us too.
Yeah, that pisses me off when they did that.
That pisses you off.
Yeah, pain pisses
So
me off.
you could say that's a behavior. This is a way that this is a thing that people do that pisses you off.
Well,
basically.
Pantelis is not the type of person to get pissed off. Do you ever get pissed
I'm
off?
always angry.
All you have to do is breathe around them.
If you're Poseidon.
If you're Poseidon, he corrected
I'm
you.
very nice
If you
to
are
everyone.
Poseidon, this guy gives me
You're
nothing
this
but
gorilla,
hearts.
yeah.
Bro, I walk into the studio. Yo, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Yes. Well, so we figured
This week's
people
list.
are angry on the street.
Yeah,
They're-
dude,
they're-
a lot of rage in people
road
nowadays.
rage.
And more than the usual. People will get angry, but then they'd get over it pretty fast. But I feel like lately, people have been holding on to things more and more.
So
This is this week's.
This week's top 5.5 ways to piss people off.
hey, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
Oh,
All right, the Robin Hood, calm down.
Robin Hood.
I hate you.
Number 5. Write a long number 5 that makes no sense. You guys want to go home?
I'm already angry.
Look at the way I wrote 5. Like, isn't there a rapper?
Yeah, I see.
Hey, your weekend guy went back to his real name.
Oh, weekend guy.
What are you
The
talking?
Weeknd.
Oh, maybe it was a thing that he did, like
No,
a publicity
anyway.
stunt.
Oh, I don't know. So, but whatever. It's
You know these fucking artists in the publicity
so yeah,
stunts,
that pisses people off.
pretending to believe in Satan and shit. Fucking
You
weird
just pissed
behavior.
people off with a fake thing on the list.
Exactly.
Number 4. Have halitosis.
Halitosis.
Yeah, it sounds like it has Greek roots.
Basically, it's fucking fancy word for saying your breath fucking reeks.
Yeah, halitosis means
say you
bad
stink.
breath.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I know.
condition that's in your tongue. It's like
But
an
wasn't it
infection.
how annoying was it
Stop
that I?
smoking and brush your teeth, bro. It's
I-
not a
Oh
condition.
no, I'm not saying me. Me, it's because I smoke.
Okay, say Poseidon, you have a scene in a movie where you're filming and you're the actor, the lead, and you have to kiss your co-star. What if you show up with fucking stank breath? That's not very polite. That would piss her off,
Or him.
or him,
Yeah,
or hey.
But to be fair, all these people that do these gay pornos have been through worse.
exactly. They put worse things in their mouth.
Yeah.
Bad dick breath.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
All right.
that pisses people off.
I'm already angry.
Why? There's so many.
Number 3. Keep sending money to your fake Facebook girlfriend. That just gets us mad, not the person doing it.
No, it gets the fans are
some
mad.
people got- yeah, they
like
got-
Yeah,
everyone
but
is
I mean,
mad.
the guy doing it isn't mad.
No, the guy
do you
doing
mean?
it is fucking having a blast.
Because this list doesn't make sense. It's stuff that you do, like stuff that's happening to the person that's doing it
Is
that's
it
making him mad.
it might
doesn't
be
make any
pissing
sense.
him
What
off.
we're trying to say is basically, you keep sending money fake to your fake Facebook
And you're not listening
girlfriend,
to us that
and you're not
it's
listening to the
fucking
people
fake.
around you telling you, oh, it's a motherfucking scam.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, hear me out.
It's
for
very
a second,
frustrating.
guys.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
Um,
Number 2.
Number 2. Keep drinking.
God knows that's true.
We ran through this list. Huh?
Yeah, you
George
do drink a lot.
Carlin.
Yeah.
Things you never hear. Hey, Dad, you really ought to drink more. Why are we zooming by this list? You know why? Because it fucking pisses me off.
There you go. Yeah, it makes me. I just want to get it over with.
I was triggered.
But then
yeah,
I don't know.
but
If you're an alcoholic and you keep drinking, yeah, it will
okay,
piss
now we're
everyone
gonna go
around.
into the whole alcoholic debate.
Yeah. But like, if you're having a good time and
Yeah, that's
everyone
it.
around you is happy,
I'm
bro, keep
talking
drinking.
about the people that
Yeah.
become awful people when they're drunk.
I know
That's
a
what
lot of
mean.
people that they like when they drink, they're garbage.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm
it.
one of them.
Yeah.
I there's a small window of jolly, charming. Ich m'énerve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you gotta hit that sweet spot and stop.
your mouth to God's ears, my friend.
Well, there's some people that they just can't. There's no sweets. They're
There's
just
no,
not
yeah.
good.
You gotta keep
they
going,
just
keep
keep
going,
going.
keep
They
going.
no, it's just they shouldn't drink. The second
Period.
they get a little tipsy, they're the
Period.
worst person.
Yeah. I
not for
believe
everyone.
it developed. I don't know if it's developed. I don't know. Maybe I was born with that shit. I
Maybe
don't know.
it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Because I too in my family have a lot of alcoholics,
but are
but
they?
it never affected me.
Are they very, very?
Well, one of them has cost.
Is their life unmanageable or cost?
No. Well, they almost died, because of holes in their stomach, and they've also.
But those were bullet related, hadn't it?
And one of them,
Too much Swiss cheese.
it cost one of his friends' life, or two of his friends' lives.
Terrible. Okay.
So
Like they traded the life for a bottle.
no car accident.
That could have happened to anyone.
No, but this was drunk driving.
Drunk driving.
related.
It's
I'm not gonna get into details.
Awful. That's not-
Yeah,
how
but-
depressing. Okay.
I think that's why.
Yeah. Keep drinking and it'll piss people off. Next.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's fun sometimes. You could drink in a club, pick up a chick, banger. Yeah, we get it.
Number 1, be white.
So nowadays the fad is all you gotta do to piss people off is just be white.
Tell him, Blackie.
That's it.
I heard the fat is no.
That's what he said.
What?
I heard the fat. Nowadays the fat is.
Yeah.
The fad, I said.
Are you implying that there was a time where
Am I saying that wrong as well?
another race pissed people off?
The fad.
Look, you have a Freudian slip with the fat, and I actually, for some reason, had it with the blacks.
Well, because you like blacks, I like fats.
Oh,
You
that
say
is true.
tomato, I say tomato.
Hey.
One
I
of yous
am
also
black
says
and
neat.
you are white. You are blind as a bat, and I have sight. Life's an Eskimo pie. Let's take a bite and let's not fight. Frank Sinatra, Eddie Murphy, Saturday Night Live. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And scene.
Uh,
The half.
hold on, back to the white thing. No, it doesn't make sense to say anyways.
The black and white cookie, Elaine.
Look to the cookie. If only people would look to the cookie. And a half. Be a cyclist.
he pronounced the scratch. You bastard. He pronounced the scratch.
Because for the half he just wrote cyclists. But I'm
And
like,
he's
that
like,
doesn't
no, no,
make
no.
sense.
Because we got William Shakespeare over here.
And then I told him just scratch out the E, the S, and then put B.
The lazy way. Don't rip out a paper and write them.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've never met. Here's the
that
thing.
fucking list pissed me off.
I've never. It pissed me off too. I've never met a person that hasn't been angered by cyclists. Even cyclists have gone angry at other cyclists.
Okay, earlier today I was driving. Anyway, I was in an intersection.
I was driving my son's mother crazy.
Yeah, no, I was driving to my cousin's house in the
You were
East End.
pissing her
So
off.
I was I don't know, on Papineau or so, one of the streets that has the bike path, and I observed a girl waiting with her arm extended out to the left. Giving the signal for I'm going to turn, and
This is
nobody.
a cyclist or a girl
the,
standing there?
the cyclist, the girl on the bike, and nobody was giving her a chance to move in because she wanted to go with the flow of the automobiles. This didn't piss me off. I just observed it, but I can imagine because of how many haters there are of cyclists, she was getting mad that she cannot be included in the car stuff. What they're trying to do is avoid her to not hit. She's getting mad that she's
The
signaling.
devil has a
Yeah.
word to say.
Here's the thing. I do not live on Earth. However, I do know that bike paths have been paid and paved. So why are you trying to go into the street where regular traffic goes? Stay on your bike lane, you dumb whore!
I hate to
devil's
say
serious
this.
about
The
that.
I
road
hate
to
to say
hell
this,
was
but-
paved on good intentions, Poseidon.
I hate to say this, but the devil's making a good point.
Yeah, I mean, she's getting frustrated trying to get into a regular driving lane. Just stay in the fucking bike lane. You don't belong here. You can get run over.
Or go to a light and then wait for the light. The
No,
worst.
what he said is she was trying to get into the flow of traffic with the cars.
Yeah, because eventually she wants to take a left on a street.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, that's it. She was getting
That's her
mad that the
intentions.
cars zooming by at 3 p.m. in Montreal. She had a look on her face like she was disappointed that the cars weren't going to include her in the automobile race.
You're not an automobile.
You know what the worst is? The worst kind of cyclists are the ones where there's a bike path on the street you're driving
Ones on two
and
wheels.
they're right in the fucking middle at the light, bro. Just fucking there, just a piss people off. You know what I like to do? When a cyclist, because I despise cyclists. If you want to cycle,
not like there's anything wrong with that.
Look,
See, if you want to be a cyclist, then that's your preference.
if I'm going to hate a
doing
group,
Seinfeld. I'm doing Seinfeld.
if I'm going to hate a group, it's going to be the cyclists.
Yeah.
If
But-
you want to ride your bicycle, go to the park, go to the mountain cycles, whatever the fuck, in nature. You know what I mean? Don't go in the fucking city.
There was a
Take the fucking bus or walk, right?
because of Uber and stuff. Now there was a time. I think even Joseph Gordon-Levitt tried to make a movie about it, where the New York City bike messengers, to bring stuff from office to office, paperwork, whatever, were like nuts. Like they had the whole city mapped out. These guys were daredevils. They had a whole thing.
Really?
There was a whole, and I'm sure the bike messenger thing is not around anymore. But imagine in New York City, this aggravation. A guy going through Manhattan. Imagine these fucking guys where all day long they got scripts, whatever, packages, parcels, back and forth on the bike, inhaling Manhattan lung.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, there was a whole.
They're
You
like
could watch
smoking
that.
5 packs a day.
Yeah, and I think that actor there tried to make a movie about it, but it bombed. Even the audience didn't want to see a movie about bikes.
What I like to do
Is be Lance Armstrong.
is if one of those guys that were in the middle, I go around them, and then because I know they're gonna do the same thing, what I do is I hug the sidewalk. I hug or I
Like
hug
you
the,
miss it.
No,
Yeah.
Or like
Why don't you
a-
hug
Okay,
the
sidewalk.
biker.
or like I hug the parked cars so tight
Yeah.
that he
to
can't,
almost squeeze him in to even get in.
so he
Yeah.
can't go through.
Yeah,
That's a bit of a cunty move.
It is, but you know what? They're also always doing cunty moves. So
All right. Here's another one.
fair is fair.
I laughed at this one.
Okay.
I've been working in a restaurant.
Allegedly.
No, and in the kitchen making pizzas and all. And
My whole life making pizza,
sometimes
pizza,
the
whole
drivers.
You're actually a CSIS operative
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. So sometimes the drivers are busy making deliveries, and my cousin, the owner, will have no choice but to send me out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I take off my apron, take off my hat, I put on my jacket, and I go and I make the delivery. Now, I put my car in the driveway for halfway in, halfway out, because there was no parking, and I was hazard lights going to walk into the house to make the delivery, walk to the door. 30 seconds, 40 seconds? Hold on, sir, your receipt. Thanks, bye.
Let's
Enjoy
say a
your
minute.
dinner. A man was walking,
Oh man.
and he was angry with me. He did it. He like rolled his eyes or shook his head at the fact that I had to make him go around my car for that breeze, because he needed that sidewalk to go straight.
Wait, the sidewalk? Why are you on the sidewalk?
No, I was in the driveway, halfway in, halfway
Oh, I
out.
get what you're
He
saying.
was mad at me for having to walk around my car, this man wearing his, and I said,
Quick question: why don't you just scooch a little closer so that he has a sidewalk?
Those probably parked
I was
cars.
not, I was out of my car at this point. I did not know I was going to disrupt this man's journey.
Well, if you're blocking the sidewalk, of course you're going to disturb someone.
You know what happened? You know what the issue is?
He
You
was mad.
interrupted his NPC route.
I interrupted his day-to-day route.
Well, no, hold on. I just want to understand. So you could go in the driveway. You could go
No, I
fully...
could not go fully in the driveway. The guy's car was there.
Okay, that's what I'm asking
Yeah, I'm
you.
sorry.
that's what I said
If I
before.
could, I'm sorry. I could have if I obviously could have gone all the way fucking in, I would have.
So you had no other option.
I had no other option. There was no parking.
Yeah, you
That
can't block
changes
off the
everything.
street,
Yeah,
right?
and
You
the
can't block
guy,
street.
he didn't think about me possibly having that problem. There was a giant container. That's what I remember. There was renovations happening in the house. I couldn't even. There was a big container outside.
Yeah.
So the guy, he didn't think about maybe perhaps where I was coming from. But I really liked his shorts. I said, nice shorts. But thank you for letting me know.
You look like a fake.
I did not confront him.
Wait, the guy said something to you?
No, he just shook his head and made eye contact with me, shaking his head like I'm the worst person in the world. I said, I apologize, sir. I'm just making a delivery. This thing's blocking
What
me.
color skin did he have?
White.
Fucking entitled white people. Poseidon was right. That's why they piss everyone off.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
he was. It's an affluent neighborhood as
Oh,
well.
that's why.
And always stealing everything from black people, black culture. You know, everyone used to hate the black people.
well,
now everyone hates white people.
Who the fuck hated the black
I don't hate black people.
Yeah, that
No,
was
in the
just you.
past.
That was
In the
just your
past.
family, yeah.
In the past.
Yeah, that was just
during,
you.
during the...
That was you and
Well,
the
I'm
rest
just
of the
gonna give
Albanians.
up. I'm
yeah.
not even going to bother arguing.
Is Cleopatra still black?
No, but it's the worst reviewed movie of all time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
1%. 1%.
I did not know that Jada Pinkett produced that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the icing on the cake.
She deserves it. She deserves what she gets. Deserve it is.
Trying to rewrite my history.
Yeah, you fucking dumb bitch.
You were a fan of dogs, Pantelis, as we know.
I'm glad they have to fucking fuck her in doggy style with a plunger to hold on to her.
I think that's what she does to her husband.
Possibly, yeah.
No, but and I'm not sure. Allegedly, I heard this one. There's a dog park in Saint Leonard, spelled Saint Leonard for some reason, but we call it Saint Leonard. It's an area in Montreal where the dog park now it is law. Dogs are forbidden to bark.
How do you get him to stop barking?
There is exactly. That's why it's fucking absurd.
What?
There is a law that just passed or something that dogs are not allowed to be annoying. They're not allowed to whine.
We should apply that to people.
And that this is an actual law. I found
where?
this absurd.
In Montreal?
People have discussed this. This has been an issue in the politics of this city. And it passed that if your dog barks or whines in this neighborhood, in this very park, okay, you can get fined. So you must behave. Tell that dog to behave.
Did they also discuss this with the dog council?
Yeah, apparently
politicians?
so. Apparently so. Apparently so.
Did they ask
that's
the
an
dogs
insane
what
rule.
the dogs think?
No comment, I think.
They just got to reply back.
No, they no comment.
That's insane.
They when they tried to approach him with the camera, he gave the camera his paw.
Oh, I saw the most adorable video of a dog. the other
Really?
day. It was basically I forgot the name of the dog, but it was his owner.
Scooby-Doo.
I guess let's say Scooby Doo, and he would go. The owner would go. He was under the covers of the dog with only his tail out. He'll go, oh, I can't find Scooby.
And you
Tail
see the
with
dog's
wag-
wagging
the
because he's
tiny
happy. Yeah.
Dog's tail just wagging.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you, Scooby? Where are you? The tail going
You know what?
crazy.
That's
Adorable video.
I do that with my son. It is so much fun.
Yeah. We've been waiting to actually talk about that. You have to get your son's tail checked out.
Okay. Thank you for that. I will.
Speaking of weird shit happening in the world, like that law with the dog park, somewhere in the States, I think it was TVA that reported on this as well. Apparently, in stadiums or whatever, like at self-checkouts.
Oh, stadiums. Your team. It was amazing. Sorry to interrupt. But
okay.
that stadium was on fire.
Yeah, it was a
on
cauldron.
the self-checkouts, they're adding a tip option.
Oh,
Who are you tipping?
Who are you tipping?
Like, I can
You're
tip the
tipping
guy
the
next to
store?
me?
But that's the question. That's the question. Who the fuck are we tipping? Hey, hold on. Aren't I doing the fuck? Who am I tipping myself?
Yeah, give it to yourself. Keep.
Well, I'm not sure if you know this, but I've gone to the casino a few times, and
don't say.
they I believe the tip, like let's say you're in the high stakes playing blackjack and you tip $5,000 because you just won $100,000. That's in a pool. That's split up with every like the coffee guy, the bartender,
It's kind of gay.
that's split. So
Why?
I don't know. Maybe this tip option in the supermarket was split that way, or you're giving it to the Moneris Interact company.
No, yeah, you're giving it.
You're giving it to the lady that's
Basically-
angry look on her face watching you self
You
check
know
out.
who you're giving it to? You're giving it. So basically, for every transaction, let's say the grocery store has to pay fees. You're basically
You're
paying
doing that
those
for them.
fees.
You are doing that
Yeah.
for them, and somehow you're leaving a tip to a screen.
Yeah.
Seems gay.
They might just put eyes and a mouth on it, so you feel a little more like not a loser.
That's insane to
They're
me.
doing that. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Anyways, I don't like that they put as an option. That's retarded.
Yeah.
You're making me do the work.
The tip option is getting a little absurd.
Oh
too.
yeah, and like
For
when,
random shit.
when somebody comes to pick up food at the restaurant, they will sometimes still leave a 15% tip because it's automatic on that Interact machine.
How do you feel about
and
that?
and I exactly, that's why I'm bringing it up. So like, this guy just gave me $8 because I walked from the kitchen to the door to hand him his food and make him tap.
Do you think they should?
I don't necessarily. I obviously won't say no, but I think sometimes the tipping in the world is a little exaggerated.
I agree.
I feel like we brought it a little. Like I
Yeah.
agree with tipping.
No,
It's
you don't.
nice to tip, but I feel like we brought
But
it
sir,
a little.
don't-
too
Poseidon
far.
hates tipping.
Don't give me $8. It's
No,
also like
if I get good service, I love tipping.
it's
I feel
like
good
that
about it.
$3.50 minimum ATM fee when using another machine. To me, it's like that part of the. You don't have to give me $8 because I walked 10 feet.
Yeah.
But you know.
I think they're impressed that you're able to walk that.
Yes,
Considering
I
how
like a
small
walk
your
and
feet are.
roll. Sorry for yelling. Remember in the beginning of the podcast, you guys would tell me to stop yelling into the microphone.
Yeah, it was excessive.
So now when I yell, I make sure to back up, like when Bruce Springsteen
Like a
yells.
goddamn professional.
When was the last time you did comedy?
As soon as I got out of treatment center, I went to a already booked gig. Otherwise, I wouldn't have wanted to do it.
Oh, that
But
was the one with me.
No. Oh yeah, I think it was that, and then. Yeah, it must have been that. No, but then I did a Neil Jana and Wasim show
How'd that go?
somewhere. It was all right. I I made Wasim laugh because I went into kind of the inner monologue, Jessica Curson or Jim Gaffigan thing. I just kept walking around the table, the stool, and saying, if a joke didn't land, I would be like, "Oh, that stinks. Your life, you shouldn't do comedy. Your mother hates you." That's when they laughed. But it was all right. So that's the last time I did comedy, maybe 2 months ago.
Are you happy?
No, why? I absolutely would love to, but I'm
a busy man.
working. I'm working 6 days a week, and I could do comedy tonight if I want. It's my night off, and I do this. So I will, from this second, be. Hey, so where are you guys from? I'm doing crowd work to you guys. Shit. I'd like to do more comedy. How's Comfort Zone? Shit.
It's going well.
That's
People are
amazing.
really enjoying it. It's
Such a
so
crazy show.
insane.
Yeah.
So insane.
I
love
had
it.
a nice chat with the two wonderful Michelle Forrester and Sarah Quinn the other day about. Oh, you were there.
Yeah, it was on a podcast.
Oh, he was weird. He was but see, he was different. Poseidon.
Yeah.
Poseidon wears a lot of hats, ladies
Yeah,
and
he
gentlemen.
does. He's a lunatic.
I'm a Mad Hatter.
Yeah.
Multiple personality
Yeah.
disorder.
You were not this intellectual.
No.
You were this another person. That's why I forgot you were there.
Yeah.
Who was I?
I don't know.
Or maybe assholes. I didn't have a microphone.
Was he slow-sided that day?
He was he was on point. But anyway, so they were, because the reason we brought it up is obviously they had some fun at Comfort Zone.
Oh yeah, they loved it.
Yes. Oh, bro. I love it. It's so, you never know what's going to happen.
That's
You
exciting.
never know what's going to happen.
That's what I love about stand-up. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, is the reaction.
I did stand-up last night.
How did that go, Poseidon?
Terrible. I got off the stage and somebody said, what did they say?
You talk some shit?
Oh, thank
God he got off the stage.
Thank God he got off.
No,
Yeah.
wait, a comic or
No, audience member.
audience member.
Yeah.
Can I say
Bro, I
something?
wanted to slit my wrist.
Look. Number one, you deserve it. But number two, it shouldn't have come from a fucking audience member.
He recognized where it came. Where he recognized the reason.
Another comic, it would have been more okay. But an audience member having the balls,
But the good
where
news
does he
is,
get off?
No, I expect it
comics
from the
in the-
audience member if they don't like what you're doing. I get it.
just tune out.
he
But
lost
for
them-
another, but for another comic, I find it disrespectful.
comics laughed
No,
and
it's
he
the other
lost
way-
them
it's the other way
early. He
around.
lost the
Really?
audience early, and he had
Like as
to,
a comic, you want him to be honest with you. Comics
Yeah.
to be like, look, bro, thank God you got off. You fucking suck tonight or something.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
yeah, because
You
they're
don't want them to-
protective. Comics
you don't
are
want them
protective
to all
of
be
you.
Amarez. Body, that was great.
Oh no,
You
yes.
don't want that.
Yesterday,
You don't
'cause
want that.
I know how to gauge Amber now. I asked him how do I
You know
do it.
how
He
to
goes,
gauge what?
You did. I know how to gauge Amber, and he goes, "Hey, you did okay," which means I fucking did terrible.
Yeah, he's always gonna say you did okay. When you did
Oh,
it.
so you
But
were
I get
at,
him. He comes from a night. He
Oh,
comes from a
he's
good
not,
place.
He's not
He's
doing
a
it to trick
sweetheart.
you. He
No,
just
no.
doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
I know.
But when an audience member has the balls to say,
Bro, he
thank
said
God
that?
he got off. How bad was it?
well, here's the thing. My jokes were
Answer
very.
the question.
Uh,
How bad was
how
it?
bad
Look,
was
the
the
jokes
energy
were
in the
good.
room? How bad
Okay,
was
you're
the
not answering the question.
How
You
bad
can't
was
make-
it?
How bad
Oh,
was it?
it was terrible.
Okay.
It was terrible.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then the guy had
It
a
was
reason.
terrible. It was terrible, and I had misogynistic jokes,
That's not what we're saying.
fatphobic jokes.
Forget that. Not the
No,
context.
I know.
Yeah.
Not the content. Just you as a like nothing was hitting.
Oh no, my 3 jokes hit, three jokes bombed.
They took it seriously when
Well,
he.
you went 50% and you got that kind of a
They-
reaction.
he- they were young, he said.
Well, even the jokes that bombed, the only people that laughed, we had a fan in the room. I think it was Captain Yolo.
Okay.
So he laughed at everything.
So it doesn't count.
So that doesn't count. But the people that didn't know me, they were like young, 19,
How
20
about the
Everything
comics? Did you make the
No, the first one landed really well. The second one bombed. They looked at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy?" The third one did okay. They kind of, they chuckled at the end. Fourth, they didn't get it, I think, and the second one too. Fifth, they hated me,
Nice.
and the sixth, they kind of laughed at the end, but they had already hated me, so they didn't laugh as much as they could have.
You are not a misogynistic, homophobic person. They maybe somehow believe you
Oh,
really
no,
well.
I
No,
am-
no, he is.
I'm
Okay, what I'm trying to say is he, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I stand corrected. I actually stand corrected.
I hate everyone.
Yeah. No, I
Especially
said
those
give those
cyclists.
jokes a chance again in another.
Oh no, of course, no. I think
They're nice jokes. Don't leave them behind.
no, I'm not gonna leave them behind. I never leave anything. I never leave anything behind.
It's because you're Greek. You see what I did there? The back joke. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Hey,
Hey,
but,
let me tell you a joke. How do you cook an upside down pizza?
I'll go fuck yourself. But yeah, I especially lost them at
But yeah.
at the one with the body positivity. You've heard it.
Well, I heard one iteration of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I
the
added
same
a
one.
bit more so it makes more sense.
Did you do the thing I told you to add?
Yes.
And you put context, understood what it was?
Yes.
And they understood it?
They understood. They more than understood it. They
Nice.
hated me for it.
You sure?
Yeah.
He was very clear.
Because the thing is, because I'm tall, the light when it hits me, it kind of hits me like under my field of vision, so it doesn't blind me like everyone else. I find, so like I could see everyone in HD.
Okay, I get it. You're above the
You know,
light. I
yeah,
get it.
you know what I mean. And like the look I got, especially from the women, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you haven't
Like they were
mastered
like,
that
oh,
ability.
yeah.
Over time, Poseidon,
They were like,
you
this
will
piece of shit.
develop these.
But none of them were fat. I don't get it.
You don't know how to
You will
tell jokes.
develop tools over time. You will develop tools in your arsenal when you're trying something out that if that doesn't work, you're going to have something ready.
But also, I
over
think-
time, I believe.
Because that joke, I had them in the first half, I'm showing support and everything. And they're like, because I could see them, like I'm saying the joke, and they're like, yeah, you're like, I'm supportive of, women's bodies.
women's tits. You're
body
supportive of
positivity,
women's
whatever
tits.
the fuck. And then the hook comes, and then they like daggers with their
Maybe
eyes.
it's not funny.
They were also
No,
young.
he laughed.
Well, he told me the
that's
joke.
not-
I laughed.
yeah,
but it's a
that's-
I
con-
laugh.
not a
It's
good
funny to
job.
me. Other people have laughed in the past.
Poseidon,
They-
Jim Norton, lovely
Gentleman.
Jim Norton, fucking hilarious Jim Norton comedian. He had the,
He's New York's Samson Cooperman.
Okay.
but he looks like I don't know.
It looks like who?
He looks like a turtle. He's a good guy and he's sober.
Does he really?
And so Jim Norton, a wonderful legend of talk radio with Opie and Anthony. Okay, he had the misfortune of being the comedian on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, when the major guest, was brand new Justin Bieber.
Okay.
The audience was all Justin
Is this-
Bieber, 13-year-old fans and all that shit.
Ah.
And they said, so how was your set, Jim? This is the Tonight Show when it still meant something. Jim said, oh my God, all my years of doing comedy, all my tools, all my tricks, I had to use everything fucking possible to plow through that set. And he did it.
God damn.
That's what I mean. So over time, it's just, I guess it's time and experience. Like Poseidon mentioned, he worked in the people
morgue.
customer service.
Oh yeah. Sales.
And he
customer service.
described the tools you developed to handle these
Yeah.
wonderful customers.
Yeah,
So in comedy, I guess it's like that too.
Yeah.
But he can't use the same skills. You can't
Oh, no,
excessively
no.
use the
Oh, no,
N-word
that's
on
not what
But
stage.
over time, you develop the comedian skills.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, not customer service in an automobile dealership skills.
Could you imagine?
So what are you gonna do? You
Hold
want
on.
the wax or
Could
not?
you imagine? Could you imagine? You say the joke, someone's not happy with it. Excuse me. You start.
You want a rebate off one of the tickets?
You start negotiating.
What if I give you 20% off?
on stage? You go. What made you upset? I understand. why you may feel upset.
Okay, how
about
about
that
we-
joke.
How about on the next joke? How about this? How about on the next joke? I'll give you 20% back your money if you laugh.
That sounds like Adam. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave. Can we agree?
Yeah,
Sounds like Adam.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Larry David tried to sell cars? That was gold.
Yeah.
I miss Larry. I'm gonna watch myself some
I
Curb.
gotta start watching Curb again.
I play this stupid game with myself when I'm driving around the city and people are walking called Spot Larry. because
Somebody
it's,
bald?
No, it's but not somebody bald. It's from the side profile or back of the head when it clearly can be Larry David. If I would take a photo and accumulate all these photos of Larry David sightings around the world, how many people actually look exactly like Larry David with that hair? It's
A lot of people look alike.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
I get photos of people who look like me.
Oh, I remember once somebody sent me a doppelganger, and I could
but
see what they were talking
Dude,
about.
the trippiest experience I've ever had with one of his doppelgangers, bro. I've said this numerous times. I had gotten a coffee. I was at the church across the street from
Oh, yeah, I know where
the
you're
coffee
going.
place,
Yeah.
sitting where we were sitting
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time, having my coffee. I see a Ford Fusion pull up.
That's my car.
I'm like, no, that's not him. It's not the right exhaust, you know.
It's so, but it was almost.
And then I'm like, oh, it's not him. Somebody gets out of the car,
It's like, oh, it's him.
dressed exactly like him,
Wow.
ponytail, beard. I'm like,
But he didn't have the ponytail that looks like the tail of a horse.
Similar movements, everything.
Oh,
Just
wow.
I was tied up similar way. I was like, bro.
Did
I
he-
was having-
did he tell
It
you
was like
off?
a deja vu. It was like a Matrix moment.
Did
where I
you
was
piss him
freaking-
off?
No, no. He caught a glimpse of me and he got really angry. That's how I knew it was him. No.
Well, that's crazy. One day someone's gonna do something and it's gonna be on camera, and I'm the public one that looks like me, so I'm gonna get in trouble.
In that moment, I think
What an honor
if
to
I
be
did-
deep fake.
If I didn't have time to think about it,
You
if
would've-
that man got out and shot somebody,
You
I
would've
would
thought it
have
was me.
thought it was he
Wow,
shot
that's
someone.
scary.
Imagine.
Yeah. No. I'm telling, dude. Same car, same color car, same movement,
Same posture, same- everybody has a doppelganger.
Same hair, same beard.
You know, they say looks a lot like each other.
What?
Chinese people.
Depends who you
That's
ask. yeah.
terrible. That's terrible. That's that one made you smile. You bastard. That one made you smile.
You know why? Because he's right, bro. These Japanese
hey,
all look alike.
Do you think Asian drivers hate people on
yourself.
bicycles?
So what?
Do you think Asian drivers hate people on bicycles, or do they welcome them?
No, I think
in
they
order
like-
to
love
cause
bikes.
more
I think
problems
that-
for the
I
people.
I think they like them.
They get along with the.
Because they make good victims.
Oh, that's
That went dark. I'm
that's
sorry.
Make any
that's
sense.
that's
That wasn't even
that's
funny. That didn't make
stereotype.
any
That didn't make
sense.
that's
This is why they booed you off stage.
Italian people are all in the mafia. No, what am I doing?
Mafia's
Look,
not
so I've been.
Do you guys think? I have a question for you guys. This was a thought.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Do you guys think you could tell a person's penis size by how dumb their decisions are when they're horny? Meaning, there's more blood going to the
Nope.
penis.
No, absolutely
doesn't
not.
make
Not
any
even. These are the things you think about.
Because
At night.
what's his name? Peter Bowen said this on stage. I think it was. He goes, because I get dumb as fuck when I get horny.
Yeah, men do get dumb as fuck when
You
they
know,
get horny.
because,
That's the
like,
real
because
thing.
all the blood goes to my dick and I have a really
Yeah.
big dick. You know, I was talking about this on stage on
he's a
Comfort
joke.
Zone.
He's a comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying as a
He's
joke.
doing what you're trying to do.
No.
I get it. I guess he's trying to say Costanza when the abstinence episode, when
Yeah,
Costanza
yeah.
doesn't have sex, he gets smarter, and when he's horny, he's stupid.
Yeah, he's dumb stands. I
But
remember that was amazing.
you painted it like why? What's with the blood flow to the penis to make him hornier? Why? And
It was just a thought I'm trying to formulate.
It's whether or not you're horny. I don't
Yeah.
think it has to do with the
It's
size of
just
your
the thought
member.
of trying to formulate.
It just because
Yeah.
because like
It's just an idea. I saw a comic do well. I want to do the opposite.
well, no, because you see Jewish communities, they do well, amongst
Do
each
you want to say
other.
community and comedian at the same time?
No, community, they do well amongst each other. The
Well, they're the-
Chinese,
they're the chosen people,
The,
Poseidon.
look what they can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, they can erect cities in fucking hours.
The black people have Wakanda.
Forever.
But if you look at the black community, it's a terrible thought.
Oh, what is that stream
I'm
of
a-
consciousness,
I'm a-
Poseidon,
I'm a-
that you
I'm a-
talk about?
Eh,
Look at him; he's laughing at himself.
Poseidon he's gonna have kids one day. He's like, don't hang out with black kids, huh? Their dicks are too big, they can't think. They can't think. The kids are gonna be like, what are you talking about? That's not real. It's so real, trust me. Wakanda, not real.
My dad, Poseidon, has the craziest ideas. I'm trying to explain to him to sell his house, and it's exactly what you're talking about with your dad. And it's going to go on and on.
All right,
and
well,
on.
we hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Intellectuals. Please head over to patreon.com/Pantelis.
He's still laughing.
Patreon.com/Pantelis. Sign up to the Patreon to keep the lights on, or I'm firing both of these idiots. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Guido Grasso's online, Guido Grasso JR on Instagram and on the Facebooks. But also, you can find Poseidon online. I Am Poseidon is his website. If you don't want to go to his website because you're scared of phishing scams, which he has been reported to commit, head over to Instagram, theposeidon69, which is his handle, on Twitter as well. He's also available on the TikToks. If you want to find him, IamPoseidon.com is his website. PantelsComedy.com. Thank you all for listening. The Intellectuals out.
I'm funny to me.